an artist. Anything, food, whatever. It depends on how good he is at it.
May isang manunula, gali sa dilaw pati, asul pula, makamandag kapag dumudura, punong-puno na yung mga pumupuna. Huwag puro ko da, pag nakatutok, tsak matututo ka, kahit tumugma, kahit natutulog pa, bawat rima sisik sa pulbura. Kada may babagsak, parang bomba, naglalaman na nuclear yung nucleo, mga kromosoma, para ko sa nanak.
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. Wednesday in the NBA. It's the away team going up against the home team. And that's it for now. Let's send you out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. Enjoy the first half. We'll see you soon.
I'm waking up to action dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breaking in, shaping up. Then it's a revolution, I suppose. This is it, the apocalypse. Whoa.
Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And for the home team, he's thrilled for this one. Everyone will be watching now how he does in his first NBA official game. And it's Young, and it's Clark in at the 4. Here is Ross. Pass to G. He dishes it to Ross. He feeds it to Clark. Number 41. Off target with the jump hook. Number 3. Defended by Ross. The dish now to Green. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Well, Kevin, he's extremely adept at creating his own shot. You know, we got a lot of catch-and-shoot guys in the NBA, but players who can beat you off the dribble and score are tough to come by.
And, you know, he's also a tough finisher, Steve. There's very little a defender can do if he gets to within arm's length of the basket.
And both free throws good for Green. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. He knows they're up against a team that plays best when they're getting to the rim. He told me that their number one concern is going to be sliding over to help on any drives and closing up any lanes to the hoop as quickly as possible. Good rotation is key, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. And he knocks down the first one. And so Young nails them both.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Number 3, defended by Ross. Takes the 3. It's Clark with the rebound.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Now, here is Young. Dishes to G. Clock at 6. It's off his foot, and it's being called a kickball. Here is Ross. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Ross. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Passes it to Cousins. Kicks it to Green. 6 to shoot. Number 34. Off target from outside. Pass to Young. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Now, here's Green. Number 34. No good. Nice D from Clark. Young outside. Here's the feed to G. Battles through traffic and lays it in. G's got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Shot to end this cold run. No good.
Still looking for that first hoop. 0-4 now.
Young off a pick from Clark. And Young, here we go. And the pass to Ross. And it's Clark with the jam.
Wonderfully instinctive play right there. Sense just where that rebound was going, and it becomes an easy 2-point.
Well, Clark, maybe they've had too many easy buckets tonight.
Well, that's something that needs to change. I mean, they should not be getting all these easy dunks off offensive putbacks.
Gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Green, the screen. Number 5. That's the bucket.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. G dishes to Ross. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
6 on the shot clock. Ross grabs the board.
Just cannot find the rhythm. Still yet to hit a shot this quarter.
G and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he was up over the 80% mark from the free throw line last year. I'm sure he was pretty happy with those numbers.
The first one falls. And G drops them both.
They've really built this lead, Kevin, at the free throw line.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside White. Number 44. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. As you said, they've been excellent from the free throw line.
Well, they're shooting it really well here, and they're getting there often. That's a winning combination. I mean, a lot of foul shot attempts and a lot of makes, and that's demoralizing to the opponent.
And that could open up things from outside.
That's right. Well said.
The first free throw is good. Ross is checked in for G. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Number 21. From outside off the mark. Gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. He kicks it to White. Turnaround Jay. That one a little long.
Really good work defensively. This coach has to be happy with his team.
Yeah, forcing that miss right there. Great effort.
And that one no good to start him off on the night. Abrinas defended by Ross. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
Well, he was boxed out, and when that happens, at some point you have to just turn and get back defensively. That time he went right over the top.
Yeah, but you go straight on the top of another player's back, that's going to be a foul call every time.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You see their early fouls here? They're having an impact so far.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Number 15, defended by Ross. Number 15. And he can't jam it through. Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Pass to Craig from deep, and that one's good.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Here is Ross. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And that does it for the first quarter. The home team, they lead by 9. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And this team has done a nice job on the glass. I think that's how they've built this lead. They've been very physical, really established a presence in the paint.
Well, they've chased down those balls. As soon as they've hit the iron, they've been chasing them down. That's been a solid effort by them.
And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burt. Doris, what do you have?
Guys, for DeMarcus Cousins, who's so talented, controlling his temper has been an issue. He said, quote, "I get it from my mother. It's a problem I have. It helped me get where I am. But at the same time, I have to learn to be quiet and just try to have a positive mind. I'm trying to lead, just in a better way that will be accepted more. Guys, we'll see if he can turn it around."
That'll be the question. Thanks, Doris.
Well, his body control is what I noticed. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play. Even with the defender draped all over, he's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
No question about it. I mean, when you talk about bruising, that's his game. I mean, he's put that time in the weight room, and guess what? Now he's putting that strength and muscle to use.
That free throw good from Ross. There's the pick. Number 44 loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Got a piece of it. Here's G. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine. He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good team still find ways to score.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Back to White. Fires from the wing. Good, he hits the jump shot. 6 points for him. Gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. They set the pick. Passes to Craig. Feeds it to G. Lets it go from deep. 0. Off target at the rim. Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Tipped away. Number 22, defended by Craig. He feeds it to White. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Here's G. The baseline J, off the mark.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
The lead now in single digits. And so here's the home team. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. He dishes it to Ross. Five on the clock. 0. The shot misses. Nice D from White. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Number 3. And it's off from three-point range. Now the dish to Ross. Puts the lead pass in front of him.
Taking it to the rack with power like that.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already have him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
From past the arc, the shot misses.
Well, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Number 20. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there.
So it's the visitors now. A 12-point game. Right a screen. Doubled by Ross. Number 15. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
How about that, going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
Ross gets a screen from Craig. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. A minute 20 left to play in the first half. There's the pass to Abrines. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
We haven't seen them get to the free throw line like they did in the first quarter.
Well, you can't get to the line if you're going to settle for jump shots. I mean, somebody's got to be aggressive and take it to the rack.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Abrinas. Both shots good from the stripe. Gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Dishes it to G. From the arc. Good. G's got 5 points now this quarter.
They really flip things around offensively.
Well, anytime you can make more than half your shots, Clark, you take that any day of the week.
Number 15, defended by Ross. Kicks to G. Number 41, no good from the wing. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Number 3, defended by G. Here's Cousins. It's rebounded by G. The finger roll finish at the bucket. G's got 11 points.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
And we finished one half of basketball. The home team up by 15. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
It's Wednesday night at the 2K Sports Studio, and this is the halftime report. The home team is on a tear right now. They've been tremendous defensively, and that's how you lock a team down. G has been the X factor. We've come to expect performances like this one from him. On the other side, the away team not off to a great start. Hard to find a lot to like about their performance so far. They'll need to pay much better attention in the second half to the details. The details. Now let's get back over to Kevin Harlan and the rest of our crew as the second half gets underway.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You have to like what we've been seeing from G.
He went off in the first 2 quarters, guys, as he's capable of doing. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use on him in the second half.
Yeah, they've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him like he has been. If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
They set the screen. Shot clock at 6. With the floater, Green with the rebound. Around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Number 34. A three-pointer, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Here's G. He's got 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Cousins, it's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game. Yeah, he has to be frustrated by how his offense is flowing. And I can't blame him. You know, they're getting good looks out there, but the shots just aren't falling.
And that can get into a team's head if it goes unchecked, continuing to miss good shots. So this timeout might be a way to combat that.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Number 5. It's good from long range. He's got 9.
And he's someone the defense has to keep track of at all times because, you know, even when he doesn't have the ball, he moves so well without it. He's constantly a threat to catch and shoot.
And what I love about watching him play, Steve, is his terrific agility and body control. Even with the multiple defenders closing in, he contorts his body at angles that really give him a chance to make shots from weird positions all the time.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Cuts off the pass. For the three. There's a screen. Back to Green. Tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
They got right to the rim, but got hammered once he got there by the defense.
But that was a nice job taking it strong and forcing his way to the line. Well done.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Free throw drops for Green. Both free throws good from Green. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. The feed to G. Swiped it away. And they're moving it up. Baseline jumper. And then Cousins with the dunk.
You know, we didn't see too many plays like that when they were digging this hole for themselves.
No, maybe they'll start making up for it now.
It's all about effort and energy and anticipation, and they're finally getting some of that.
Went hard off that pick and finished strong.
That's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, it pays dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. I mean, he got set, did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively.
6 to shoot. Here's the three. It's Clark with the rebound.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game.
Yeah, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
That's good.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence. Great job taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
The free throw drops for Cousins. And Cousins drops them both.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And they're going to have to continue that pace, Clark, because they're down, and anytime you're losing, you got to take advantage of every offensive opportunity you have.
Number 21. Oh, trying for it. Gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Number 15, defended by Ross. Number 15. And that one's good.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Here is Ross. He has 5. That one off the back iron and out.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
In low to Cousins. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounce ability.
Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Number 21 hits the jumper. He has 6.
Yeah, he's got one of those shooting strokes that never changes, guys. I mean, even if the defender's all over him, he just never seems to flinch. A great quality to have as a shooter.
And maybe above all else, we should really mention just what a fantastic setup man he is. So many of their baskets come as a result of one of his assists. He's got so much junk in his trunk, he'll find a way to hurt you.
The fadeaway, that's good.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Back to Green. Gets it to go. Green's got 4 this quarter. 16 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. They set the pick. He kicks to G. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. The home team up 8. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. Ross kicks to Clark. He passes to G. Can't hit. And around 41% on the night.
Looked like some miscommunication there offensively. Those guys were not on the same page.
51% from the field. They'll take that. Ross kicks to G. It's blocked. From deep, Green. No luck. Good defensive work there by Young.
You know, even against defense as tight as that, you expect him to bury those.
I don't know. I mean, we've seen him hit those in the past, but like you said, the defender was on him like glue. It would have been quite a bucket.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Number 5. Number 34. Lays it up and banks it in.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. 13 feet away. Offensive rebound. Rejected by Ross. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Green, no luck.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points. Getting off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Number 3, perfect on the shot, swishes it through. Here is Ross. Pass to Young, feeds it to Ross. G, off target with his 3.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
Back to Cousins. The second chance effort. Green. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Free throw good, Green. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
And they can't afford to let it get any slimmer than what it is now, guys.
To the middle. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Back to Cousins. Power down with both hands.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
Pass to G. 6 on the shot clock. Nice shot from the wing.
He has not been able to find the range here in the fourth. Just 1 of 5 field goals.
We'll have to like what we're seeing from G.
We need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. His message, don't even look at the score right now. We've got to make one play at a time and execute. That's how we'll take this thing home. Kevin, he's trying to keep them focused.
Uncovered. Good. Nothing but net. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Ross kicks to G. Number 41. And the baseline jumper, no good.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet anyway.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Cousins. Hangs. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll have to get free throw line.
No slowing him down. Just some incredible numbers for Cousins. He has 12 points, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
That seems like it could have been more because he's been in position to make plays defensively most of the game.
So the first one drops, and that ties the game up. Good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
He's got ice water in his veins, fellas. No way he's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance. I've seen him make too many in this situation.
And so here's the home team. Number 41. He's guarded by Cousins. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. .139 left in the fourth quarter. And that one's good.
So he had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound. Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
.137 left to play here in the fourth. Number 34. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Here's Ross. That's good. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Yeah, it has been. Neither team able to create any significant separation so far.
Steve?
Yeah, that's right, guys. The lead has now changed hands 5 times.
Back to Cousins. No good with the layup.
Great job right there to body him up and affect the trajectory of that shot.
Yeah, it was definitely a forced miss. He couldn't get off the shot he wanted. Not too many of those shots were dropping for him in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Outside, Green. Pass to Cousins. Cousins missing again.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing his invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he?
Here's Ross. Cousins pulls it in. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Number 3. It's in! And that was an enormous three-pointer.
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Ross. Got it! Guys, what do you think?
With only 2 seconds remaining, you got to hurry it up. Get the ball up quickly and take one dribble and get it to the rim.
Number 3. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Dating tayo wala na paano ba to? Bakit biglang gumulo?
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And that's a wrap for me here in the studio. Now let's send you out to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll see you again at halftime.
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan joined by Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And it's Mirotic in at the 4 spot. And for the home team, to the paint, to the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
The D might need to body him up a little better next time. Get into him some.
Yeah, but they need to be a little bit more physical.
Yeah, you can't play this game, Saul.
Yeah, but guys, you got to give him some credit for attacking when he had the chance.
And there's the pass to McAdoo. The feed now to Miles. Shot clock at 6. Gets it to go. Miles has got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
Well, he's a spot-up shooter, one of the best. One of those guys who, if you give him an inch, I mean, that's all it takes. He will let it fly and frequently knock down that shot.
And, you know, he is an extremely skilled player attacking off the dribble, too. I mean, he's got a great pull-up jumper as well, Steve.
That drops.
You gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
It's Ariza on the wing. Carries it from three-point range.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
Pass to McAdoo. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first shots.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the opposing defense and open things up by using their ability to knock down long-range shots. Success from the perimeter will translate to success on the inside. Those were his words to me, Kevin. Back to you.
Doris, thank you. No, Clark, hard to create spacing without the three.
I agree there. I mean, I'd say it's almost impossible with the size and speed of players in this day and age.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Pass to O'Quinn, defended by McAdoo. Shoots a fader, and it's good. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Number 22, defended by Clark. The dish to Miles. Oh, that's blocked. They set the pick. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Passes it to McAdoo. Defended by O'Quinn. Puts it up from 12. And the rejection by O'Quinn. Number 10. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Doubled by O'Quinn. Dishes it to Miles. Here's McAdoo. Nice D from O'Quinn. Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
Tell you what, they've done well to stick around these last few minutes.
They now take the lead. 6 points for Ariza.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
The pass to McAdoo. Nails the baby hook.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
Gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Home team on D. .141 left to play in the first quarter. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And offensively, Kevin, he's got a lot he can bring to the table, given the situation. You know, he can give you 20-plus without showing you the same move twice. And it's that varied offensive game that really keeps defenses off balance.
And let's give him some more credit where more credit is due for his role as a team leader. I mean, he's somebody who brings out the best in his teammates whenever he's on the floor.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Boy, that was solid. I tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
Johnson the screen. 1:29 left here in the opening quarter. It's rebounded by Wells. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Number 35. Another shot. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Brooks outside. No good from outside.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
There's 53 seconds left here in the first quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Bennett kicks to Brooks. Feeds it to Bennett. Back to Brooks. 5 on the clock. Number 45. Off the left rim and out.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Here's Wells. Nailed from three-point land. 23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Brooks outside. Will it go? And that's 2 points on the layup. Here's Giles. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Guys, he's got the length to get to the rim, and when he gets there, you never see a clumsy or awkward finish out of him. Everything is smooth and fluid.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. The away team, they lead by 8. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
A lot of hard work being put in on the glass. This is a very physical team. They're doing a nice job in the paint.
Yeah, and I think they're doing a good job gang rebounding too, Steve. Everybody's boxing out down there.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Hey, guys, as you know, Anthony Bennett was the #1 pick in the NBA draft. At 6'7", he can rebound like a power forward and shoot like a guard. But what's his best position? Bennett said, quote, I feel that playing the stretch 4 is an advantage for me because I'm quicker than most power forwards. I can shoot the ball well. Everybody said I'm a tweener, but I dominated college my only year. I scored inside out, rebounded well, and helped my teammates. And guys, with players like LeBron and Carmelo Anthony having great success playing as skilled power forwards, it's a great mold for Bennett.
An intriguing young talent. Thanks. Gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Carter Williams, the pass to Wells. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
And another thing about his game that's really noticeable is how well he handles defensive pressure when he's getting his shot off. He's a very composed shooter.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Brooks. The shot will not go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Great positioning on the putback.
Now, sometimes offensive rebounds are lucky, but he anticipates and gets to the right spot before the shot goes up. Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. He kicks to Bennett for the three. That's good. Bennett's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Well, that's an aggressive play, trying to get that rebound. Maybe a little too aggressive.
And it was totally unnecessary, Steve. He was in no position to get to that ball. He should have just conceded.
I think 47%, pretty solid. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. On the wing, Johnson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Here's Carter Williams. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. He passes to Wells. Carter Williams, Latrey. They get it back. Comes up empty down low. Gone 2 or 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. He feeds it to Bennett. 6 to shoot. Number 7. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's O'Quinn, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. First free throw is good. Good on both. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Thank you, Kevin. There was a lot of speculation on what the Cavs would do leading up to last summer's draft. No clear-cut number 1, and they had a handful of guys to select from and even tried to shop the pick. Ultimately, they shopped everyone and took Anthony Bennett first overall. They're hopeful it works out as well as their last few number 1 picks, guys.
Yeah, great young player and certainly a stand-up individual. Thanks, Doris. That's tipped. And here's the fast break. Number 10. Misses the layup. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Number 15. Okay, get it back. He dishes it to Johnson. Throws it up high. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Stupendous. I love that word. Say that one. The word and the jam. I want to see it again.
Just beautiful. You can't top that. I love the alley-oop play. So much fun to watch.
And that one's good. Clark's got his first bucket in this one.
And of all the things about him that you like offensively, it's his composure that jumps out at me. The way he never gets rattled. The defense can get in him. He doesn't care. He just continues to do his thing.
And, Steve, even more than that, this is what I think of when I think of him. Late in the fourth quarter, time winding down. They've got one shot to win the game. He's your man. He's the guy I'm looking for to make it happen.
Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Kicks to Miles. They get the rebound. Number 17, defended by Mirotic.
Boy, I like the way he carved out just enough space to get his hands on the missed shot. and then rattle the rim on the putback.
And the gap narrow.
They're closing it fast.
Well, that's the effort of a team ready to fight back into this game.
Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Off the inbound, he squares up and sinks it. 8 points for Ariza.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
There's the screen. Number 7. No luck.
They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Yeah, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important, and it's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
And it's blocked by Ariza. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Defended by Miles. The turnaround, rejected by Miles.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
And he drops him the layup off the glass. 6 points for him.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
And we've reached halftime in this one. The away team leading by 7. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Good evening out there, and welcome to 2K Sports. Some good basketball for the away team. Outstanding bench production. They've gotten a very nice lift, and that's made a huge difference for them on the scoreboard. And the home club still hanging in there. And nice teamwork offensively, moving the ball around. What a great way to play. And that'll do it for us here in the studio. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of the game.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment.
It's been a tough go for him, just an uncontainable game for Ariza. He has 8 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
Now, his outside stroke has looked really good today.
And there's the feed to O'Quinn. Shoots from the baseline. Here's Miritich. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That's good from Miritich. Both free throws good from Miritich. And the home team has possession. To the middle, number 17.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Clark kicks to O'Quinn. Number 10 drops one in from the wing. Doing pretty well at 46% from the floor. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Number 17. It's rebounded by Mirotic. Mirotic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
Pass to Miles. 6 on the shot clock. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Miles has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Pass to Clark. Plenty of space. And he overshot that one, missing.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Pulls up from the corner. It's Clark with the rebound. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. The dish to Mirotic. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And it's sent back by McAdoo. Passes it to Miles. Goes up on the high post. That's good. Miles has got 5 points now this quarter.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
It's Ariza on the wing. Dishes to O'Quinn. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Here's McAdoo. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
He just is not happy with how his team is executing. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Good. He's got 6.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
Now here's Johnson from 10 feet out. It's rebounded by Mirotic.
Well-contested shot there.
And that's the key defensively. You got to make him work for it, challenge every shot.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
Number 7, Miles, nails the wide-open jump shot. Miles has got 10 points in the game.
He found the open man on the perimeter and got the ball to him.
There's the pass to Clark. Wide-open shot is on the money. 1:32 left here in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Number 7, Ariza with the rebound. Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. The steal, and here we go. Number 17. Second chance shot. Goes up again. No good at the rim.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
They set the pick. Back to Ariza. Shoots it up. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Johnson. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones a long time without a basket.
I got to find something, you're right. Gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Clark kicks to Mirotic. O'Quinn. Number 10. He got it up. And that's not going to go. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The away team leading by 6. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Gone 3-6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Back to Brooks. Pass to McAdoo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. The visitors with the ball. Down low, Mirotic. The second chance effort, rejected by Brooks. And they're on the break. Some solid defense from Carter Williams.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Now, here is Mirotic. After the miss from Bennett, Mirotic gets the bucket.
Boy, when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like he can, what a huge bonus that is.
Feeds to Bennett. Pass to McAdoo, and that one's good.
His shooting has been so good today, he may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
It's intercepted. Gets it to go.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Passes it to Wells. All alone. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot. Boy, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. And he may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now is the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
Oh, guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Here's Clark. Leaves it dishes to Clark. Just 5 to shoot. He kicks it to O'Quinn. Rebounded by McAdoo. McAdoo's got his third rebound tonight. He feeds it to Miles. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Miles has got 9 points here in the second half. He dishes it to Clark. He passes to O'Quinn. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And the first one at the line is good. No free throws good from O'Quinn.
Kevin, no surprise. They've capitalized on their opportunities at the free throw line. That's their MO.
Number 17, defended by Mirotic, kicks it to Miles. Miles with another miss. Gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. It's Ariza on the wing. Drills the three-pointer.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Inside, it's tipped and stolen by Mirotic. The feed to O'Quinn. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. O'Quinn's got 4 points this quarter. Number 22, defended by Clark. Here's the dish to Myers. To stop the run, they get it again. Nice shot by McAdoo.
It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
There's 1:38 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Clark. Dishes to O'Quinn. Can't cash in from close range.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
Look at the big man there. He knows how to go up and get that rebound.
And the pass to Mirotic. Pass to Clark. Mirotic throws it down with the quick backhand.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
Number 7 with the lead pass. Myers. Good D by Ariza.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Offensive rebound. No good on the triple. Guys, no real chance for them to come back now.
Nope, this one is sealed and delivered.
Now you just want to forget about this one, move on to the next game, and you got to try to get better at practice.
Number 10. Off target at the rim. Gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Down low, here's McAdoo. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can...
Damon Bruce here, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Wednesday in the NBA. It's the away team going up against the home team. And that's it for now. Let's send you out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. Enjoy the first half. We'll see you soon.
Hello again, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And for the home team,
Oh yeah. Yeah. All these horses in my car got me going fast. I just wanna do the dash, put my pedal to the gas. Going so fast, hope I don't crash.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We're glad to have you with us for NBA basketball. Wednesday in the NBA. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now, let's go to Kevin Harlan, Steve.
I'm waking up to action dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breaking in, shaping up.
Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And for the home team, Crawford outside. Cans the shot in the wing.
And he's on the board early.
The first to strike there. Nice hoop.
Number one, guarded by Crawford. Evans up top. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Fareed setting the pick for Crawford. Crawford gets a screen from Fareed. Number 11 misses off the right iron.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Gets it to go.
Well, he's a spot-up shooter, one of the best. One of those guys who, if you give him an inch, I mean, that's all it takes. He will let it fly and frequently knock down that shot.
And Steve, very few players have his finishing ability. We see him get a lot of and ones because even if he draws hard contact, he is able to play through that and typically score.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. The thing that jumps out at him the most about their opponent today is the team speed they possess. He said, we've got to hustle back on defense every time down the floor. This is a team that loves to run, and we've got to be prepared to do the same. Gentlemen?
All right, Doris. Here's Crawford after the made shot from Evans. Back to Crawford. Drills it from outside. Crawford's got 5 points so far.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Number 14, he's covered by Rondo. To the inside, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
Crawford outside, and the basket good. 8 points for him.
I thought the defense really kind of slacked off there. He's going to drill those threes when he gets a good look.
Number 1, the wing jumper off target.
First miss of the game after 4 makes, so it's been a hot start.
Crawford trying to free himself up. Nice shot by Rondo.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Evans outside. Lets it go with a 3. No good.
You know, even though he missed that 3-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Number 14, he's covered by Rondo. 6 to shoot. Crawford with the steal. Fareed setting the pick for Crawford. The dive for the ball. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Number 12. It's rebounded by Oliver.
This is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
Will it go? He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he makes the first. All free throws good from Oliver.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Here's Crawford. Gets it to go. Crawford's got 10 points in the game.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Here's Glover, and it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Crawford passes to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Teardrop shot. Here's O'Brien. Goes up again. There's the block. And they'll keep possession. Crawford outside. From outside the arc. They get it back. The shot's good from O'Brien.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the board.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Good strong move and not much defense there.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that thing.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Number 14, but he gets it back. Moves back up. Got it off in time, but it's no good. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. The home team leading by 6. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Really good sign offensively the way they started this game out, getting a lot of hoops from close range.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to get baskets inside. I know you were a three-point shooter, Steve, and a really good one, but it's always easier to score in the paint.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here at Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, guys, the Brooklyn Nets going all in this season. With a team payroll of about $100 million, they have an additional luxury tax bill of around $75 million. Guys, the owner's sparing no expense in constructing this roster. But no question, a high burden of expectation for what they'll achieve. It's championship or bust.
No doubt about that. Thank you, Doris.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. A guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
This one for 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Number 14, defended by Plumlee. Pass to Glover. The high post shot. No good off the back of the rim.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely. I think he should have converted that one.
And it's blocked by Glover. It's Williams with the drive. Number 12. And the 3 off target.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Shoots. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his third rebound on the night. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. And that's 12 points for Crawford.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Down low, here's Bishop. Rebound by Williams.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
It's Crawford with the drive. Gets it to go. Crawford's got 14.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
They set the pick. And the rejection by Plumlee, and he gets it back. There's the bucket. Good.
You know, Kevin, he never gives up on a play. That's what I love about him. He just is one of those guys who will bring effort and energy the entire 48 minutes.
And you know what? He is also relentless on the boards. He works as hard on his rebounding as anybody you're going to see.
And it goes out of bounds following the shot. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Outside Rondo. Back to Fareed. Crawford outside. Lock at 6. Outside Rondo. Lets it go from deep. No luck.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I thought so too, Clark.
Here's Evans, and he nails the jumper. Evans has got his third basket of the night. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Deep 2 from Crawford. He drains the quick shot.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
1:57 left in the first half of basketball. Number 42. A shot, no good.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
With the lead pass, good.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
You have to like what we're seeing from Crawford.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
There's 1:34 left to play here in the half. Number 1. A three-pointer is right on target.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Being with confidence, 50% from the field so far.
Yeah, and guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Fareed goes in. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
A nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Fareed. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Number 1. And he hits the jump shot. He has 5.
Now he's gotten his legs underneath him because he's having a heck of a quarter.
There's a good screen. Back to Crawford. Number 17. They grabbed her on this. A second chance effort. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. All alone. No good.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Pass to Evans. Jacks up a three. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. The home team leading by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Thanks, everyone, for being with us for the midweek edition of the 2K Sports Halftime Show. At the midway point, the home team is playing very well. You look at the offensive rebounds, they're creating second opportunities, and that's a key to winning. And the visitors still keeping at it. Tremendous defensive effort out there. They're challenging every shot and sending them into the third row. And that'll be it for us here. Thanks so much for joining me. Now it's time to head back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. We hope to see you around next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Really an incredible game from Crawford.
Seemed like he made everything he got. I mean, anytime he had an open look, he took advantage of the opportunity there in that first half.
And, Steve, they were all good looks. I mean, his shot selection has been terrific throughout the game.
Yeah, and he's a bomber. I mean, that's what I love about him. He's as good a three-point shooter as you'll see. And, of course, has the green light to let it fly anytime he wants.
You know, something else with him, you can't forget about his skill as a pull-up shooter. I mean, you give him too much room, and he won't hesitate for a second to raise up and spray you with that jet. Another bucket in the paint, that's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Now here's Crawford. 16 points for him. Fires the three. Crawford missing again.
Not the best shot. Long range and with a defender right in his space.
And defensively, that's the kind of work he's known for. I mean, he loves to lock you up.
Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Number 17. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. They get it back, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Crawford outside. Number 17. Tries again. And Rondo finishes inside. Rondo's got his second bucket of the night.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Number 42. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Williams is checked in for Fareed. That one is no good. Gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Williams, a screen on Evans. Kicks it to Rondo. From out in the wing, he knocks it down. Rondo's got 4 points this quarter. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Evans. Offensive rebound. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. 7 points in the game.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And that's what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. More of the same. Get it inside. Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Inside, the kick out to Williams. Buries it from three-point range. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there. Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if he can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
Poked loose. Crawford with the steal. Back to Rondo. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Bishop. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Rejected by Crawford, but he stays with it. Here's Glover. Here's the teardrop. And it's good on the way up. 6 points for him.
Gotta love the teardrop. He put it right over the defender.
Bryant the pass to Williams. And he jams it with authority.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Number 14. Nice open look, but it's no good.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And that one goes in as he was fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts with the line.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
I don't know of too many other players, Kevin, who have his level of concentration offensively. He just seems to have that singular focus you need as a shooter that even if a defender's all over you, you still just lock in and let it go.
And you know, Steve, he's as level-headed a player as there is. If there's ever been an occasion when he's gotten flustered, I can't recall it. I've not seen it.
And that's Evans penetrating. That's good. Evans has got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Rondo kicks to Crawford. Crawford left side. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. Here's Fareed. Misses off the left iron.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
That one goes. Count it. Evans has got 9 points now in just the second half.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Crawford drives in. That's good. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Glover. 6 points for him. No one near him. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Evans has got 3 assists tonight. Fareed goes in. The putback slams it home for the putback.
No tip required when you've got room to make the stuff.
Some powerful second chance points right there.
Yeah, he wasn't wasting any time. Straight back up and right into the hoop.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. The home team, they're up by 6. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. Rondo dishes to Crawford. From past the arc. Kept alive. Another shot. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The first one falls. And Williams drops them both. Being at 46%, making some buckets. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Rondo off the pitch from Williams. The drive by Rondo. Number 11. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I'd love to see them impose their will a little bit more on the backcourt. Usually that's a great way to take control of the game.
Well, they haven't been able to do that yet, but it's something they're certainly capable of.
No luck. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Crawford outside. He dishes it to Rondo. Williams has a screen for Rondo. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Williams' shot is off. Number 14. Can't nail the jumper. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Crawford. Crawford left side. From down in the low post, it goes. Crawford's got 20.
Well, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He was not at all satisfied with their effort levels, saying, "We're losing the hustle plays and all the 50-50 balls. We simply can't win that way. We've got to get after it." Let's see how they respond, Kevin.
Back to Evans. The tray. That drops.
I like the way that he has really stayed aggressive from that three-point line after not making a single one before the halftime.
Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. The layup off target.
Now, he was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. On the wing, Evans. Plenty of space. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Evans has got 20 points.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Crawford passes to Rondo. Back to Crawford. For the three, number 11. It's good on the putback.
Well, this team has really been on the offensive glass here in the second half, doing an outstanding job. And that's one of the reasons they're on top.
Number 14. He's covered by Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. Number 1. From outside, off the mark. Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Outside Rondo. Ball stolen. To the middle. Number 42. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Evans has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. It's Crawford with the drive. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Crawford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys. Giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. I mean, their offense in the paint has not been up to par.
The 10-footer. Drained for 2 points. Evans has got 16 here in the second half.
That's 3 of 4 from the field for him now, guys. And he's really been a big part of the scoring here in the fourth.
Outside Rondo. Stolen by Evans. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Number 14, guarded by Crawford. Rondo with the steal. Williams, a screen on Evans. Number 11. Offline with the baseline jumper. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Evans outside. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
What a stellar outing in this one for Evans. 22 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point lane.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
That's the first, and that turns the lead to 6. Fareed's checked in for Williams. And both free throws, good for Evans.
Boy, they needed those 2 free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance now.
Elbow shot is on the way. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. From downtown, the shot is off. Gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And an intentional foul right there. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Crawford outside. The dish to Fareed. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
Guys, your thoughts?
Well, talk all they want, but I just don't see a way for them to get back into the game here.
You know what? I don't know if there's a 10-point play out there, and that being the case, this one is fine, over. .17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Shoots the 3. No good from Bishop.